Good morning, everybody. It's math, music, art, social studies, science, and mostly music and art for us. In here, what we do, as you can hear from the guitar, is thank you, Mr. Guitar. Is okay. So enough talk. enough talk. Let's get into some drafting. 100 years ago, 100 really longer than that. Around the turn of the 20th century, from the 19th to the 20th century, uh, art, visual art, was an important part of the academic curriculum in public schools, not just in America, but in England. And we were in direct competition with our English or British neighbors and countries all over the world, France, but especially United States of America and England, to recognize the importance of visual art as a way to understand important engineering processes, architectural processes, understanding of math, geometry. And that was kind of like faded out. In fact, it was faded out. Um, some say because of the advent of what we would call abstract or modern art, but the point I'm trying to make is that it's great to be able to do what I'm doing, which just takes a little practice. That's all. And a lot of kids, a lot of young adults say, "Oh, I don't need that." Well, that's unfortunately the school systems haven't been stressing the importance of understanding of visual art. And okay, so understanding visual art has to do with uh, admitting that it's not that people want to be the people. It's hard to say because as we draw, we're talking, and it's a very complicated or complex philosophical issue that I'm discussing. So, really, what I'm just doing is kind of talking as we draw. Everybody say talking as we draw. So, in the previous video, you saw that I developed a couple of watercolor ideas very quickly in front of the. Try to do it as quickly as I can. And watercolor is a stepping stone. Drawing is a stepping stone, you might say, to watercolor. And watercolor is a stepping stone to acrylic and oil, and really developing large, incredible, big, interesting ideas on canvas, which that is a stepping stone to music, because at the extent and the epitome, epitome of visual art is merely an underneath step towards music, because music can unify all creatures, great and small, and not just all creatures. That would indicate things that move and crawl and have blood pumping through their veins, but also creatures that have sap and chlorophyll pumping through their, you might say, cellulose or veins or capillaries that are surrounded by plant cells, which we get into biology. We have the difference between an animal cell and a plant cell. The only thing I'll say about that is that right now is that an animal cell has a membrane protecting it and a protein wall, and a plant cell has cellulose protecting it, which is geometric and hardened, and fibrous. Plants are fibrous. Okay, but we have something called photosynthesis, which we'll get into at a later time. I am rusty, so rusty on my science. And the more I say, the more I'll get myself in trouble. Okay, everybody have a great academic art, music weekend and day. Actually, the week, and the weekend's coming up next week. We got Easter coming up, which is a celebration of rebirth. And we have so much going on with so many world cultures and religions, and we have to respect each other. So we have Easter, we have Eid, we have Ramadan, we have Passover, we have, back we had Diwali, but there are other celebrations that are Hindu. Buddhist also. We have children all over the world that are belong to all cultures of this planet, and that's just human. Then we have to respect beyond that other living creatures, animals and plants. How wonderful life is, especially in spring. Okay, so this is our spring concept, and here is our American flag with an eagle, which will do more stuff. Flags of all nations and social studies. To be continued.